They know I got them vibes, so you know them fans watching me.
They my check with the shit. Oh, they must think they can stop me. See, we got rods on the scope. Now don't get sniped out the line.
Enemy is not on me. Now tell me, what do you see?
We send the rods on the nation. LRB in the house. We just got with this shit. Just think you came
See, it's 99% cap, 1% gameplay, 100% vibe. Don't bring that bullshit my way. Try your luck, go against the vibe. When you fuck, you gon' think on my brain with the way I make them tighten up. You'll be lucky if you even score. You should read more, though I
Let me
choose
teach you
to
how to
be.
vibe.
You should know I bleed war. I'm a recon man, one of the best in the sport. I keep a drone on my hip, I let it out to explore. They say the ops on the way. I see one, I know it's more. They just ran inside the building, my EMP on the floor. Make them panic, play support. Crypto going mad, they trying to figure out how I do assault damage. Real just mark the surroundings, I know they can't stand it. Maraski sending out his ghost and they don't understand it. I'm headed to the high grounds to get an overstanding. Now you from a distance, see your partner, they done left you stranded. Damn, you know you headed to the lobby, right? Sorry for your awful fight, I admit it was easy. Get you some practice or you always die. I know you doing that ping thing, they gone, made it out of sniper range. Level 1 knockdown shield, been 7 minutes in the fucking game, I'm devoted. Hit you with the devotion, hear it wind up, quick motion. Now I'm headed with the wind to your partners, but I'm focused. See, Goat just hit that beast on the hunt. Ghost is ghost, we reloaded, blow the EMP and we done.
They know I got them vibes, so you know them fans watching me.
They my check with the shit. Oh, they must think they can stop me. See, we got rods on the scope. Now don't get sniped out the line.
Enemy is not on me. Now tell me, what do you see?
We send the rods on the nation. LRB in our blood. We just got with this shit. Just think you came out the mud.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Yo, Squire. KT2 the GOAT. Cesar. George with the follow. Joy with the follow. Boss. Vincent. David. Ronnie. Jessica. Got a bunch of follows in there. Kicks Wheel. What up? Squire.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Hey, listen, man, we live on Facebook. Like, share, comment, follow, tap in. We live on the Purple. Amazon Prime. Free once a month. Any content creator, use it on me. Anybody else, it's already in your plan. Now, what up? And you got picture in picture on YouTube. Hit that like, comment, share, tap in. And if you're watching on Kick, got picture in picture. You no ads. Do not have to be a sub to the channel to use the 50 emotes on Kick. And it's picture in picture on there. Appreciate y'all tapping in. It is Monday Night Football. Dallas Cowboys versus Cardinals. Right now, let me know who y'all got. Obviously, I'm cheering against the Cowboys. Bill, what it do? And we are here. Dre'Mont Jones traded from the Tennessee Titans tonight to the Ravens. A 5th round pick, conditional 4th pick they got from Les Jets. So Tennessee Titans now have a 1, a 2, a 3, 2 4s, a 5, 2 6s, and 2 7s. And I don't think they're done. I don't think they're done. I think they got a few more moves up their sleeve. As I've said before, I don't think those moves include Snead or Ridley. I think there'll be some expensive pieces for us to move. And anybody that's on an expiring contract like Chig Okonkwo, Arden Key, Jahad Ward, Xavier Woods has another year, Quandre Diggs. I mean, I'd say anybody that's on a 1-year deal that's been playing. I mean, we'd send Dan Moore to the Chargers right now. They don't have any tackles. They could get he said, how I'm feeling, general manager. Just give me the job, man. Just hire me. just add me on there because that's pretty much what I predicted has and is unfolding from every move. It is unfolding. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't know if it would be Dre'Mont or Jahad Ward or Arden Key, but Arden Key being injured and Jahad Ward and Dre'Mont Jones putting on the show the last month of football has pretty much opened the door for those guys to hit the trade block. So it's shaping up to be a crazy 24 hours that we got left. Who y'all think is still gonna continue to get traded? I don't think it's gonna be Snead. I don't think it's gonna be Ridley. I've said before, I think they'll have to really weigh their options on having to eat $8 or $16 million and pay for them to be somewhere else. I just don't know that anybody, with us not having any real leverage, I don't know that anybody would give us that for the injured guys like Snead and Ridley. I think
Let me teach you
it
how to
sounds crazy,
vibe.
but I really feel like you got to let them ride it out to next year and then hope that they can either come back the end of the season and be healthy and you move them in the off season, or they start next season off and they start playing well and then you deal them by next year's trade deadline. I just don't know. Tennessee Titans is at the top of the list when it comes to cap space. Currently right now, they're at like 96 million plus. Raiders have 86, Jets have 66, Cardinals got 33, Giants got 5. You know, Browns have negative 18 million, Saints have negative 21 million, and the Dolphins have negative 25 million. So you look at some of the other teams that's in the same position we are, we're really in like a advantageous position that we still can deal a lot and we're not stuck with bad contracts. That's why I gave Rand his props for his 2-year window that he failed on. He at least left the team out. Yeah, it's a fifth that will be a conditional fourth, but more than likely going to be a fourth though, Sheed. Yo, Corey, what you think, man? Tennessee Titans, if y'all are in the building, man, feel free. Discord is open. It's Monday Night Football. Corey, we said it was finna get spicy. Jeffrey Simmons cleared up his rumor that he was not on the trade block, even though I'll believe it when the deadline ends. I think T Sweat may get moved though. I think T Sweat may get moved. I think T Sweat may get moved. I still think that. I just feel like anybody that Rand drafted is not safe, or anybody that Rand brought in is not safe. Tyler Sage, what's good? If y'all coming in on that Facebook side, make sure y'all hit that like and tap in. If you on any other platforms like Kick, you got free emotes. On YouTube and Twitch, you got picture in picture. Where's Kyler Murray? I think Kyler Murray gonna get traded, bro. I just do. I think the Cardinals gonna
Let me
offload
teach you
Kyler
how to
Murray.
vibe.
Like Jacoby Brissett has been playing good. He's been getting the ball to the playmakers, even with all the injuries that they have. I think the Cardinals may be ready to hit the reset button. But I do hope they beat the Dallas Cowboys tonight, though. Bill. And let me put this disclaimer out. I know that the fans are always talking hypothetical trades, and this person should get cut, this person should get waived, this person plays good, this person plays bad. These are all human beings with families and lives. So this is just hypothetical. This is not personal. When I see people in my comments or players or anybody, like, this is not personal. It's just like having a conversation. It's shop talk. Big Jeff, what'd he do? Kyler's Cookie might go play baseball. Hey, look, Shohei Ohtani. Marvin Harrison Jr. is having a night tonight. Feds watching, Jeff? I'm just being honest. It's strictly shop talk. You know, sometimes, like, one thing that I started doing in the comments of my post, I started telling people have a blessed day. So if somebody say something real disrespectful, or they think that I'm disrespectful, I tell them have a blessed day. And a lot of times they off throw people. I tell people I'm from Alabama. This is how we talk.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
I had to tone myself down a notch just to even go live, so I don't talk the way we normally talk. So it's like, just think in terms of like the way we respond to people. Like if PK respond to me, don't take it personal because I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing his show. Like if one of y'all say something crazy and I respond a certain way, it's not personal. It's just like, this is shop talk. We should feel confident and comfortable to say whatever we want. That's why I allow people, if they want, to get in my Discord and talk and articulate what they trying to say, because sometimes it might come out wrong through trying to type it in chat, almost like a phone caller that calls in the radio. So I give people opportunity to say whatever they want to say. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, you was too on point, brother. How it was thinking what you was thinking. I mean, when you just look at it realistically, take all your bias out. That's why I feel like I never lose in debates, because I'm not biased. I will be very critical of my team and I'll be open-minded. Most people can't be. Their biases control their thoughts. So when I look at it, I look at the contract. Most fans don't want to look at the contract. I look at where's the realistic value of these players. Who wants to play where? Like, you know, this is just like when you a kid and you're in the playground, like you don't want to go play with the kid with the snotty nose. You want to play with the cool kids. So it's like, you have to put all those into perspective in the same way that I've heard NFL players speak freely to me about how they feel about certain franchises, you know what I'm saying, without repercussion. And it's like, okay, I put myself in a star player's shoes. Like most of them wouldn't want to come to Tennessee Titans. You see what I'm saying? Like I was speaking about the setback that Eddie George said. Dallas Cowboys haven't been to an NFC championship game in 30 years, but they still get the most primetime games out of any team, not the Chiefs, because they're a national brand and they've at least built that they're going to have talent on their team, whether they're good or not. You're still going to see George Pickens. You're still going to see CeeDee Lamb. Still going to see Dak Prescott. You're still going to see some star players. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still going to be a star-studded event. So they at least have that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the Tennessee Titans, when you look at it, I look through all the practice squads. I look at everybody's roster. I look at our roster. I look at people's draft boards. I look at, you know, their cap deficits. And this is not like some rocket science. And then you just start to see like, okay, this guy's not playing. This guy's unhappy. This is a guy that's got an injury that no team's going to take a chance on. This guy is ring hunting. You know what I'm saying? Like this person want a chance to prove themselves. And most Titan fans won't admit the reason we got Snead and the reason we got Ridley is because Rand was here. But Rand also took a chance on two players that had injury and had history. We were not their first choice. They just chose to come here because we give them the most guaranteed money. So what does that tell you? Really wanted the big deal to solidify his career after the setbacks. Snead already got a ring and he wanted to get paid. Just like Tyreek Hill wanted to get paid. Don't mean he ain't good. It just what's his motivation. And when you get to Nashville and you see coaches don't know what they doing, and you see a lack of talent and a lack of organization going on from the top down, you start protecting yourself. I'm not playing hurt this week. You know what I'm saying? Like what reason does Snead need to risk his quad or his knee to play on a 1-8 football team? Put me on IR. my money's guaranteed. If they get rid of Snead at the end of the year, he's still gonna be them put $50 million in the bank. So it's like you gotta think about stuff like that from a personal level. That's why I look at certain things. I'm like, okay, Jair took the chance to go to Baltimore to ring hunt. It didn't work. Now he's ring hunting again, so he's only want to go get shopped to contenders. But if I was a team like the Titans, I would have swooped in and picked him up.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Just like Jalen Phillips, Kayvon Thibodeau, Tariq Woolen, Jalen Hyatt. I named y'all all the people that if I was a team, let me swoop in, because if we get to free agency, Tariq Woolen is going to cost more to get to Nashville. Jair is going to cost more to get to Nashville. Jalen Hyatt is going to cost more to get to Nashville. You see what I'm saying? Like all those players. Well, Jalen Phillips is a third round going to the Eagles. If he's coming to the Titans, he probably want more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he probably want to be extended early. So it's like you just got to put all that in perspective, Bill. And that's why I see it the way I see it. And I implore anybody that disagree with me to on any of my points to hop in and have a grown man conversation. And most of the time it don't happen. But not Howie, but it's a lot of content creators that watch other content creators and get their ideas and never get them credit. Now I'm tired of your bring teams down to the Titans level. No, you would be coming up to our level, Jeff. Like, we've been to a Super Bowl since y'all been to a Super Bowl, and we've been to a conference championship since y'all been we've been to 2 conference championships since y'all been to 1. So like, only relevant teams is teams that can make a conference championship. Real elite teams win Super Bowls and get to Super Bowls. That's fair. Is that not fair? Cool. Mr. Bipolar, what it do? Is that not fair? Relationships matter. It's just the fact that the people that Rand brought in didn't work. People dog Rand out, but Rand was smart enough to give himself a 2-year window of saying, hey, I'm gonna sign these guys, but I'm gonna leave a 2-year out. If I didn't get it done in 2 years and y'all get rid of me, y'all gonna be able to clean slate and start over. And that's exactly what Rand said. You can't be mad at that. I know y'all want a first round draft pick. When y'all say a first round for Thibodeau, means somebody gonna have to leverage their draft to get him. And what did the Eagles do? They turned around and went and got Jalen Phillips. Like, think about it, Comedy. Like, you got to give me the crystal. Like, at least put the crystal ball in the chat, Comedy, because I said there's Jalen Phillips and there's Thibodeau. Thibodeau is better, but he's gonna cost more. If you can't get him from the Giants and they want too much, you can go get Jalen Phillips because the Dolphins is broke and you're gonna be looking for a way out. I literally got a post saying that. I literally made a post for that. And I said, if I'm in the Titans, I swoop in and get Phillips. What does Howie do? He listens to Shotbybuddha and he go get. And this is why I was telling all y'all that y'all was telling me about draft capital and 7th round picks and late 6th round. That's not draft capital. I know y'all seem to think that it is, but it's really not. Howie made the move with John Mechie, then made the move with John Mechie to get Carter, and then went and got Jalen Phillips for a 3rd, and then made another move and went and got Jair for a 7th. And now the Eagles don't have any 7th round picks. Do you think they care? You know why? Because they got Jair for cheap, they got Jalen Phillips for cheap, and they got Michael Carter for cheap. You know what they're gonna do? They got a 1st, a 2nd,
Let me teach you how to
a
vibe.
3rd, a 4th, 5th. They got 8 draft picks. They don't need to draft in the 6th. They got 8 picks in the first 5 rounds. Like, if they needed to trade back into the 6 or 7 and get some value back, they could easily do it. Because the Eagles is ahead of the game. They drafting best player available, not position of need. Because whether a Titan fan would admit it or not, Adoree Jackson, Khalil Ringo, and Jair Alexander would be cornerback 1 on the Titans right now. Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean would be a cornerback 0. Like, think about it. The 3 people that they kind of like, I don't know, that they got cheap is better than everybody we got starting right now. So you have to just put that in mind. Like, the people that they got fighting for like 3rd and 4th corner is better than our 1st. And they still got more valuable draft picks than us right now. Bad team tax is tough, bro. Bad team tax is tough. You disagree? Titans getting draft picks, very young team. Next year, y'all need a few vets. What you disagree with? I was saying they need to be in on buying a couple of these young, talented players that want out of their situation before we get to free agency. Like, if we went and got Jalen Hyatt right now and told him, bro, you gonna get 30 snaps this coming Sunday off the bye week versus the Texans, and he come, and we gave up a 7 for him, and he's getting to play right away, he'd probably go. Because he got a 1-year window to play himself to his free agency. If he don't want to get extended by the Titans, he could just try to play good the next 2 years and then go into free agency and get a bag. Or get buried on the Giants roster and get released and get picked up by any and everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not what you want. But if the Titans wait to the offseason, Jalen Hyatt's price go up for us. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to get people when people don't want them, when you got a little leverage to get them. Titans are not that far from what they need. They're not far off to compete, to be competitive. They're far off from being a contender. Like, it's too many holes in the roster. When I say too many, it's too many holes in the roster. Like, a perfect draft this offseason, and they hit on every free agent that they go after from this point on to next. They still won't have the depth. They'll still be one injury away from being at a point where they're having to just get anybody off the street. That's to be realistic. DC forever, please. Double Marvin, cause Bland getting torched. I thought Deron Bland was a GOAT. Disagree with you saying Thibodeau. I told no say he's staying somehow. No. What I'm saying is they're gonna get. They're probably gonna move Tib. But what I'm telling you is they set the price high to where Thibodeau gonna play this whole season. Like, Brian Burns is finna run up a check. Brian Burns probably gonna finish with damn near 20 sacks.
Let me teach
and then you
how
got
to
Abdul
vibe.
Carter, Thibodeau. Unless they gonna move Brian Burns in the offseason, you're not gonna have 3 maxed out edge rushers on your team. If you can get that's why they dangled the card in front of it to say, like, if a team that's trying to make a run right now get desperate and give up a first for Thibodeau, they should and would take that. You see what I'm saying? Like just think about what y'all could do flipping y'all roster. Send Thibodeau for a first. Get to the offseason. You got Brian Burns and Abdul Carter. Flip Dexter Lawrence too. Go get you some young D tackles and then have 5 picks in the first 2 rounds and load up. I mean, that's what you do with a rookie on a rookie deal. He said Giants and Titans will be there in 2 years. Only way that y'all could be set back is y'all fire Dabo and y'all panic and fire Dabo and the new coach come in and don't mesh with Jackson Dart. Same way with us. If they hire a new coach that don't mesh well with Cam Ward, like, we'll be set back. Month. You ain't never said he was a GOAT? I thought you said Deron Bland was a GOAT. Pick 6 master and all that shit. Nah, Thibodeau not getting 2 first rounds. I mean, the Giants already said they want a first round for Thibodeau. Statman. But Corey, when you say that Titan fans lose their mind, I'm like, bro, we can compete the rest of this year. We can compete next year. But being competitive and being a contender is 2 different things. I shouldn't have to break that down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really shouldn't have to break that down. Like, the Texans are competitive, but they're not a contender in the AFC. I guess the difference between being competitive and being a contender. I got you confused. Drilla, I thought you said Deron Bland was the pick 6 master and y'all was ready to trade Diggs. Was that you? Was that Rich? Was it Big Jeff? Which one of y'all? I thought Deron Bland was the GOAT. Baby Dion. Cause Dexter Lawrence making like 23, 24 million if I ain't mistaken. Brian Burns getting the bag. Abdul Carter is on rookie. So if you gave Thibodeau's projected contract is like $25 million. Like you can have $75 million on the line. That's it. Y'all gonna be like the reverse Cowboys. Like y'all gonna have like everything in the D line. He said Baby Prime is nasty work. I said pay Diggs. I ain't never say Bland was no go. You rather pay Diggs than Bland? Chat, we smoking on that Driller pack. He rather play Diggs than Bland. Man, that man share baby mama with Bow Wow and Future. You can't possibly want to give him the bag. Titans gonna go crazy in free agency this year. Watch the process and work. I want people to stock Cam Ward. Cam Ward is not a bust. I ain't want to hear that. If anybody want that debate, please, Discord's open. But I disagree with you, Zay. Like, there's gonna be nothing good in free. Like, Kayvon Thibodeau, Jalen Phillips, Tariq Woolen, like the people I've been trying to name are gonna be the best people that come out. Like everybody else that's gonna be a free agent is gonna be 30 plus. Tennessee Titans is not going after 30-year-old free agents. Like this year's free agency is actually gonna be ass. Like last year had more quarterbacks in free. Like think about the quarterbacks in free agency last year. Aaron Rodgers, Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, Mac Jones, Geno Smith, Justin Fields, Jay Boo, Russell Wilson. Like it was a lot of veteran quarterbacks in free agency last year. Like there's got to be nobody in free agency this year. He said if Cam Ward have the season he have and now next year he'd be a bust. Yeah, he would be. He would be. But if you just like, I had this argument with my friends in the group chat that like, if you just look at what the Titans take the field with, you be like, I can't even evaluate what Cam Ward does on Sunday with what they send him out there with. Case in point, Titans have the lead in the first half Sunday. They can play free. Cam Ward dodges the blitz, first down. Cam Ward rolls out, first down. They cross the 50. They run a bubble screen at Derwin James that get blown up. They run a trick play where Cam Ward is the running back and it's third and long, and then they get third and short. And what do? They run the Wildcat with Cam. Like every situation that they get in, like you can't even evaluate Cam Ward. They get in the goal line against the Raiders. David Martin Robinson, the third string tight end, catches a touchdown off a play action. You play the Colts the next week. They do play action. Gunnar Helm gets his first touchdown. So your tight end scored touchdowns in the red zone 2 straight weeks. You get home in Nissan. You got the lead. You get on the goal line. You put James Prochet and Mason Kinsey in a backup offensive lineman, and you run jumbo set and run Tony Pollard Wildcat 2 times and then do a direct handoff to get blown up. Like, why would you draft a number 1 overall pick and don't give him a chance to roll out, bootleg, or throw the ball in the red zone ever? Every time they cross the 50, they start running tricks. They're purposely sabotaging to not even give you a chance to evaluate Cam Ward. When I see Cam Ward on a 3rd and 5, and I see left guard Corey Levin running routes, they won't call up any of the practice squad receivers. So you got Van Jefferson, A.O. Monter, and DK. You got 3 active receivers taking the field against the Chargers. And you like, they don't even have 4 or 5 receivers to field the team. The Titans can't run. Like they average like 80 yards rushing a game. The play action is dead. The screen game is dead. Like they can't run it. Like you sit and watch Odafio Wade after Justin Herbert goes down and score, you watch Away get back-to-back sacks on Dan Moore. You got an $80 million left tackle that just get completely destroyed back-to-back plays by the same player. You can't even evaluate Cam Ward. Like it's sad. Like I really wish we could get to watch him in a normal offense. Because the stuff that they running is like some high school shit. Getting torched. He said put Daniel Jones out there with the Titans roster, see how he does. People on top of only play 8 NFL games. There was secret trade jersey. Somebody may need to rescind the offer. I heard it was Quentin Williams and Tavondre Sweat. I know if he yelled at the head coach or offensive coordinator, he going out. He's already yelled at him. The point is, like, when you look at the Titans defense that they fielding, you see a bunch of practice squad guys. When the defensive coordinator says my 3 starting corners, they either traded them or put them on IR. He said whoever plays nickel Sunday is going to be their first time in their career ever playing nickel. So you got Jalen Armour Davis, a practice squad guy, with Darrell Baker Jr., a practice squad guy, and Marcus Harris, a practice squad guy, and Michael Robinson, a practice squad. Your 4 corners are all practice squad guys out there. Guarding Keenan Allen, Lab McConkey, and Quentin Johnston. And that's pretty much what you got. Xavier Woods is on. It was in. They sat him Sunday. It's like they sending Cam Ward out there with basically a practice squad. And like I say, you just can't get a fair evaluation of like what Cam Ward is or isn't. But like if they field the same type of team next year, I'm gonna say the same thing, because the coaching is like 5 times in the game they had 3rd and short or 4th and short where they didn't put the ball in Cam Ward's hand. A person who don't like Cam Ward or don't like the Titans will be like, oh, they don't trust him. And then PK got in the presser today and asked Mike McCoy, do y'all have an install for a quarterback sneak? And he said, yes, we do. I actually like the play. So he was like, have y'all ran quarterback sneak? And the head coach of the football team doesn't even remember if he's ever called quarterback sneak, because they haven't called quarterback sneak but one time this season. So how do you get like 3rd and short and 4th and short in inches like 10-15 times this year and not run it, or most of the time like not even put the ball in Cam Ward's hands? Like, you drafted a 1st overall pick to see if he could play make and pick up first downs with his legs or with his arms, and you just don't put him in position to do it. Like, you go back and look at one of those red zone plays with James Prochet, Mason Kinsey, Tony Pollard. Like, who is these people in the game in the red zone? You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in the red zone and I'm the Tennessee Titans, I got Chimere DK, A.O. Monner, Gunnar Helm, and Chiga Conco, and I got Tajay Spears in the backfield. Now, who scored the touchdown against the Colts? Tajay Spears. So why would you get in the red zone and not put Tajay Spears in the game at all? Why would you not have Gunnar Helm or Chig in the game at all? Like, I to me, it just screams sabotage, and they trying to lose on purpose, and like it's really hurting Cam. Dre'Mont Jones to the Ravens. I think we got a good pick. I think it'll probably wind up being a 4th round pick. You sign a guy on a 1-year contract to be a rotational edge guy, and you get a 4th round pick back from him, you're winning. So now the Titans are probably going to have a top 3 pick, a top 2nd round pick, a 3rd, 2 4ths, a 5th, 2 6, and 2 7. And I don't think they done. You know, like they might get to their mark of wanting 30 picks in the first 3 years, and they wanted 12 of them to be top 100 picks. So like they look like they're on their way to doing it. Ravens Joe, we sent y'all one, man. You owe me. But that's the honest to God truth when you look at the Tennessee Titans. Like, people like when I go through my comments, I be so disappointed. Like, all the Titan fans that was hating on Elijah Molden, I'm like, bro, like, I've never seen more dysfunction in my life than the whole situation with Kevin Byard and Elijah Molden and the Jarvis Brownlee, Roger McCreary stuff. Nah, we not giving y'all no top 3 pick for Thibodeau. We just draft Ruben Bain or RVL Reese. Oh my God, Dallas just blocked the punt. Dallas just blocked the punt. Dallas just blocked the punt. I mean, I never seen more dysfunction in my life. Yo, Paper Stacks was good.
Let me teach you how to
You
vibe.
see what I'm saying? Like, what is this thing that Titan fans get mad when players leave Tennessee and they hate them? Like, it's not the players' fault, especially players we drafted. Number 44 for the Cardinals just got bull rushed by number 54 for the Cowboys. He just bull rushed him. What's good, Paper Stacks? And we just talking some football. Tennessee Titans and traded Dre'Mont Jones to the Ravens. Field goal kicker in the 6th or 7th round. I can't believe Dallas just blocked a punt for a touchdown. Dallas just blocked a punt for a touchdown. That's crazy. Cardinal fans got to be sick up 10-0. Dallas can't do nothing and y'all let them block a kick. But that Cam is a bust stuff gets so old. But I'm pretty sure the Titans are losing on purpose and forcing losses. I think I should play some event tonight. What y'all think? Cause I this shop talk kind of short, like 30 minutes, but you know, people kind of on the low end with it, so. He said them comments on the Titans page, oh, they be so funny because like I be challenging people like to challenge me, bro. Like the stuff people be wanting to argue about be so pathetic. It be pathetic, bro. Yeah, I think sometimes like I think the front office knew, but I don't think the rest of the fan base understood. Like when they fired Rand, Callahan probably should have got fired too. You know what I mean? Like if we being honest, but I think they had this feeling of like, hey, we're gonna give you a chance to see what you can do with these guys, and if you can't do nothing with them, like we're gonna ask you to. You know, like Callahan was like in an awkward position. You know what I mean? I think Callahan was in an awkward position. But he was in over his head. So when they took the play calling from him, we all kind of knew the writing was on the wall. They took the play calling like, bro, you effectively fired. And then when they actually fired him, Mike McCoy like compete but don't win. You know what I'm saying? Now they having a fire sale. So it's like you just can't break Cam Ward while you're doing this. Like if you look at like the Bears, like they didn't break Caleb Williams while they were doing it. Oh my God, this dude. So you just first play.
Touchdown! Titans just intercepted the pass! Wow! Look what I found, Ma!
Cam was always first. Cowboys was always last. He said soon as Stephen A. leave the booth. I know y'all Cowboy niggas be scared, man. Y'all be wanting to smoke for real. So y'all say, man, Buddha kind of on one. Like, Adam L, what up there? Like, we going to wait till he get out the booth and then we going to show up. I see how y'all Cowboy guys do. It's all good. Just so I know I got that type of, power. I got that type of flex on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just so I know I got that type of flex on y'all. Y'all don't really want that smoke with me like that. He not long. You think Dar want to be 2-7 work in progress? Now I need a few adjustments. You're up. Because you got to think about it 2 times. We knew our teams was rebuilding. So, like, I said at best we win 5 games, maybe 6. I said it's a good chance we could be like we was last year. And we were right back in that same spot. But that ain't indicative of the picks. So, like, let's say the Giants go 4-13. It don't mean that Jackson Dart was a bad pick. It just means, like, bro, you need a whole lot more than that. And there's some teams that thought they was on Super Bowl watch that are down here and going to be probably worse than us because they in cap hell or they got to worry about their player coming back off injury or this and that. Cowboy fans, though, what up? Y'all done blocked the punt and now y'all came in here to talk. See, hey, look, let me show y'all how it worked. Cowboy fans are trying to make it seem like I left the booth so they popped up. Y'all popped up after y'all blocked that punt because y'all thought y'all was finna get flooded and Marvin Harrison Jr. was gonna have 5,000 receiving yards today. That's what that is. Oh my God, throw the ball, Cam. That was like a real life Cam play. Cam didn't want to let go of it. Wow. You cool with that. Bro, get this speed burst shit is annoying. Like you running dead into goal line. I ain't even like he didn't quick snap me one, run the wrong way, and then just run around. I mean, you see this? Guys running right, stop, run backwards, and then run left. But I hate the speed burst. He said light too bright for him. Something like that. All right. Let's slow it down. We got to go get 6 on this drive because I done put myself behind the 8 ball. Yes, man. But I'm cool with that because like I'd rather give up a quick score than have a chance to get this thing back close before it's all over. The run play is the one that got me though, because I was like, all right, I'll hold him to 3. Talk to me though, chat, man. It's Monday Night Football. We're quiet. Adamel, what up? That boy kind of quiet out here, man. Moneybag Willie Haynes Jr. said, you owe me an apology about Dart. I haven't forgot what you said. Oh, you know, fucking apology, nigga. I ain't. When is the last time you been in the stream, nigga? Like, don't even remember. I don't even remember you, bro. What did I say? Tell me what I said since you've been here. Is 15 Giant fans in the chat know exactly what I said about Jackson Dart on draft night. You change your name. You change your identity. He's not Josh Allen 2.0, nigga. He's Jackson Dart. Nigga's 2-5 and had a pretty decent start to his career. His coach might get fired, and you saying this nigga's Jackson? You saying this nigga's Josh Allen? This nigga's not Josh Allen, nigga. Like, nigga might be Daniel Jones. Nigga might be Daniel Jones. Nigga's not Josh Allen, nigga. Hey, bro, this nigga has played 5 games, and you making this nigga be Josh Allen. That's what be wrong with y'all. Nigga's not Josh Allen, bro. That's like me saying Dylan Raiola is Patrick Mahomes. You didn't play the quarter of a season, you're going to make this nigga be Josh Allen. Who said that he didn't have potential? I'm the one who said this year's draft class would be better than the upcoming one. It's like, nigga, you can't possibly be coming to check me about some shit that I said. I know exactly what I said. I said this year's draft class is going to be, I said the top 3 quarterbacks is exactly who they are. I said I take Milroe and Will Howard. I take Quinn Ewers. I take a lot of them over the guys. Niggas was saying tank for Drew Aller, tank for Arch Manning, Lenora Sellers. Nigga, I said I think this draft class would be better than the next year. He said you just joking. Are you if you coming in to test, man, welcome back, money bag Willie. But if you coming back, like I know what I said. You can't. I ain't one of them ones you can fool and just throw something that I said. I know exactly what I said. He said Josh Allen is just a Cam Newton. Organization love him. The problem with Cam Newton is the Panthers cursed themselves by getting rid of Cam Newton. They ain't been shit since. Panthers cursed themselves getting rid of Cam. He said he run and take hits like him. Yeah, Dabo gonna get him killed, like especially with Scatterbull out the way. I think they gotta protect. They gotta protect the boy a little bit. They can't just leave him out there to run. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Jackson Dart run the ball 10 times a game. Like I think that, you know, like I mean we just seen Jaden Daniels, man, like can't leave your young quarterback out here to just like play running back. I don't want my quarterback to be my leading rusher. See, Josh Allen got better when they got James Cook. I wanted James Cook in the draft. If everybody remember my draft boy, I wanted James Cook. I got mad when they got him. James Cook is like kind of Todd Gurley-ish. Wow. Cardinals run QB sneak on the goal line. Who would have thought it, Mike McCoy? You know what decent football teams do? They run quarterback sneak on 4th and inches on the goal line. I'm praying. Smith from Ohio State. Him and Neighbors. He not coming out this year. This just his second year. He come out next year. A lot of people want Tate from Ohio State. Smith got another year. They said, nah, I mean, I knew that I'm not tripping about the trade today. I mean, I'm happy for Dre'Mont. You know what I'm saying? Dre'Mont is a professional. I'm happy for Dre'Mont. Man, let me pick the ball up. Nah. Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith was both young. Yeah, Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith both young. Man, you got help. Had the crystal ball on the Jones trade. Some stuff just easy to see. Some quarterbacks fit good. And then people is trying to say like the Steelers what they say the Steelers exposed the Colts, like exposed, like they turned the ball over 6 times and lost by a touchdown, and Jonathan Taylor had 45 yards rushing. Like, maybe next time if they play the Steelers, they should run the damn ball like and trust their offense. Neighbors and Waddle. Yeah, because the Dolphins at first said that they wasn't going to trade Jalen Waddle, but now Minkah Fitzpatrick, Jalen Phillips, Jalen Waddle, the whole team is up for sale. Tennessee Titans wouldn't be wrong to go get Minkah Fitzpatrick and put him at free safety, leave Amani Hooker as strong, and then put Kevin Winston Jr. at nickel. It wouldn't be wrong because they don't got a nickel as is, and just let Kevin Winston and Marcus Harris split duty at nickel. If they was really trying to get on some goon Baltimore Ravens shit. It ain't the O-line money bag, Willing. It's the play. It's the play calling and the weapons he got. Like, bro, if I show you the Titans depth chart, you be saying like, how did they ever get a first down? I mean, they sent him out there with Van Jefferson, A.O. Monter, and DK. The 2 other receivers that they called up off the practice squad have burned their time so they could be called up off the practice squad before they're released. You know what I'm saying? Like, they literally have nothing. They average less than 80 yards rushing a game. Like they can't run the ball. They can't stop the run. They got no defensive backs. You know what I'm saying? Like they have no corners. They got practice squad corners out there playing now. In the play calling they do, Cam Ward will pick up 2 first downs. They'll cross the 50 and they'll call a double reverse orbit motion throwback pass. Or last week they did a play where Cam Ward went into the Wildcat and they tried to fake the handoff to Cam Ward. Bro, I was like, what are they doing, bro? Like the receiver was supposed to block Khalil Mack on the play. Like, I don't know what the Titans was thinking. Like, I don't know what the Titans was thinking. I hope Shador get traded to a different team. I don't want him to play in Cleveland. The best thing that could happen to Shador is he get the hell out of Cleveland. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I look back at the stream. He said the Titans might get investigated for throwing games. You look how they'll sweat on IR. Bro, it's so many things. Like, think about it. The biggest thing that makes sense is if you listen to what they said that they was trying to do and what they actually did. Right? All right, so like simple. Just follow me. You played the Raiders. David Martin Robinson did play action touchdown on the goal line, right? David Martin Robinson got a touchdown on the goal line, right? Play action pass. Cam Ward hit the tight end. The very next week they play the Colts. They play action and they throw it to Gunnar Helm, touchdown to the tight end. Everybody in the national media is like the Tennessee Titans' strength is tight ends. They should focus on their tight ends. You playing this game at home, you get a kick return from Chimere Dike. Like think about it like this. Chimere Dike only had 1 reception for 5 yards after having a 67-yard kick return. What team most explosive player on offense just ran a kickback and you don't let him touch the ball the rest of the game? What team get in the red zone, take Tajay Spears, A.O. Monner, and DK out the game, right? They took all them out the game. They took all them out the game. Yeah, throw that whip route. They took all them out the game. Tajay Spears had a rushing touchdown in the red zone against the Colts. They didn't put him in the red zone. They put in Prochet and Mason Kinsey and ran Pollard Wildcat. They asked the coach like why they didn't run quarterback sneak. He was like, "We got it. We haven't ran it all year." Who plays like that? Who plays like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't even attempt to play to your strengths. Like, and when you look at that, like, it's hard to think. Like, you started the season. Tavondre Sweat said Wednesday that he was gonna play. He was there Wednesday saying, I'll be ready Sunday. They put him on IR for 4 weeks. As soon as he get ready to come back off of IR, Jeffrey Simmons go out. You know what I'm saying? Dre'Mont Jones all of a sudden have a sack every game for 4 straight games. And then what happens? They trade him, which we knew that they was going to trade him. Roger McCreary traded. Jarvis Brownlee traded. Like, all these situations where people getting traded and stuff, like, you know, you just look at it and see, like, in the times in which they do it, it just look like they trying to compete and not win. That's what it looked like. Man, Becker, how y'all let them block up? The Cowboys only off on IR. He did not play the first 5 weeks.